Right now, 5 major wildfires continue to rage in Southern California, where a staggering 180,000 people have been forced to evacuate their homes. These wildfires so far have torched some 45 square miles and killed at least 6 people. President Biden tonight offering federal help for fire victims and the state of California. NBC5's Natalie Martinez on the story for us. She's here now with an update on the wildfires. Natalie.
Yeah, Allison, nearly 180,000 people forced from their homes tonight. The fire in Hollywood Hills is contained, but now a new fire has sparked, leaving 350,000 people without power, and officials focusing on emergency shelter, food, and comfort.
Tonight, some of the latest aerial footage of the still furious fires in Southern California as state, local, and federal officials consolidate information at a press conference a couple of hours ago.
We are now actively engaged in a new brush fire. We're calling it the Kenneth Fire in the West Hills area of Los Angeles on the border of Ventura County.
Evacuation orders in place as thousands of structures are damaged or destroyed in what's now being called an historic fire. President Biden tonight said the federal government will spare no expense in fighting this.
Earlier today, the president announced the federal government would pay for 100% of disaster response.
You can register for FEMA assistance.
The feds have sent 400 federal firefighters with firefighting planes and helicopters. Meanwhile, a layer of soot over everything here in Malibu.
I think the best feeling to just describe everything is just chaos.
Catherine Lytle is a Chicagoan at Pepperdine University. She and other student athletes made their way from Malibu to Santa Barbara Thursday.
We lost power, which meant we lost service, and we can't get fire updates without service. And just with how quickly the fires were popping up and the Palisades fire was moving, we wanted more of a warning of when we were going to leave rather than someone just banging on our door.
It's been pretty stressful to watch from a distance.
Phoebe McConnell is a Chicago North Sider planning to head back to UC Irvine this weekend.
There's all sorts of natural disasters. It's a lot different living out there than it is in Chicago.
Tonight, authorities are also working to establish curfew to prevent looting, which has already led to about 12 arrests. And Altadena residents with suitcases take what they can by foot and head for safer ground.
When we came yesterday, it looked like an inferno in here. It looked like a bomb just went off over here.
When people say there's no words, there's none.
It's where former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot's aunt and uncle lived for 60 years. They're okay, but living with family now that their home is unsalvageable.
It's pretty devastating and now to think that they're going to have to figure out how they start over at their age, it's pretty tough.
So many people touched directly and indirectly. Even the NFL, it has moved Monday's Vikings-Rams wildcard game to Arizona due to the fires and emergency response. Allison?
Natalie, thank you.